Tired of sounding amateur when playing piano chords? Want to go from beginner to pro with just a few simple patterns? Today I'm going to show you 5 essential chord patterns that will totally transform your playing. These patterns are easy, they sound amazing, and they'll help you play songs like a pro quickly. So stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll be able to play some of your favorite songs with ease and you'll sound way more professional. By the way, all these patterns are inspired by popular songs and I'll let you know which songs they're from. I'll also link them in the description below in case you want to check them out. For all of our chord patterns today, we're going to use this chord progression: C major, G major, A minor, F major, and back to C major. The first pattern is inspired by The Scientist by Coldplay. So what's happening is our right hand is playing slower than our left hand. The first note is going to be both hands together, and then the left hand is going to come in by itself. So like this: together, left hand, together, left hand. And you just do that 4 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just going to move to the next chord, which is G major, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. F major, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to C major. So again, it all comes together like this. The second pattern is inspired by Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. For this pattern, we're again going to move through C, G, A minor, F, and back to C. But with this pattern, what we're going to do in our right hand is we're going to break the chord up. So for example, we're going to take the middle note with finger 3 and the 5th note of the chord with finger 5, play those together, and then rock back to the root of the chord, which is 1. So like this. And you're just going to do that 4 times on every single chord. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to C major. And all I was doing in my left hand was playing the root of the note. So when I played C major, I'm playing C. When I'm playing G major, I'm playing G, and so on. So here's the whole pattern one more time. If you've been struggling to learn how to play your favorite songs, it might be because you're missing the right approach to chords. These chord patterns are a perfect example of how understanding the basics can help you play real songs quickly, but you need a clear roadmap to put it all together. If you're ready to learn how to apply these chord patterns and play full songs without getting stuck, I highly recommend watching my free training. In this training, I show you the exact steps I take my students through, like learning chords first, that helps them go from 0 to playing their favorite songs in just a few months. Click the link in the description to get instant access and start making real progress today. Pattern number 3 is called the Adele because it's inspired by the song Someone Like You. I love this pattern because it's an arpeggio, and an arpeggio is basically just a chord broken up like this. All we're going to do is move through our same chord progression with arpeggios like this, broken up, and we're going to play each arpeggio 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go to G major. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then F major, and back to C. And just like with my other patterns, in my left hand, I was just holding the root of the chord as I went through them, and back to C. This pattern is inspired by Love Song by Sarah Bareilles because it has a short, rhythmic, spunky feel to it. This one's a little bit trickier with the rhythm, so watch carefully. My right hand is going to play the chord, and my left hand is going to play the octave, 2 C's like this. If that's tricky for you, you can always just play one note. On beat 1, we have hands together. Beat 2, just the right hand. Beat 3, just the right hand. Then we're gonna say and, 4, and. So it would go like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Watch that again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm going to move to the next chord, which is G major. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Next chord. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. F major. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Back to C major. So watch the whole thing one more time. The last pattern is called the Elton. It's inspired by Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Elton has a lot of rhythms that are a little bit off of the beat, so this is definitely the most challenging rhythm pattern. What we're going to do is start on the middle note of the chord. So for example, in C major, that's E with finger number 1. Then we're going to play the 5th note of the chord with finger 2, which is G. Then we're going to play the root of the chord, which is C, on finger 3. So the first part you go like this, 1, 2, 3. Then at the top, we're gonna play C and E together. And then you're gonna come right back down with the notes you were just playing, G, E. So watch that all together. Then you're gonna do the same thing with the next chord, which is G major. The next chord is A minor. The next chord is F major. And back to C major. Our left hand is just gonna do the same thing it's always been doing, which is playing the root of the chord. So again, the whole thing sounds like this. Do you want to learn how to actually apply these chord patterns to playing full songs you love? If you're tired of just practicing random patterns and want a clear roadmap that shows you exactly how to turn this knowledge into playing your favorite songs on the piano, I've got something for you. I highly recommend watching my free training. In this training, I break down exactly how to use these chords and everything you've learned today to start playing songs like Clocks by Coldplay, Someone Like You by Adele, and more right away. Plus, I teach you how to incorporate improvisation and really make the songs your own. If you want to learn how to go from 0 to playing your favorite songs quickly, click the link in the description below to get instant access to the training. And if this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.